Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Scorpio for the week of July 3rd, 2023. Hello, my Scorpions. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. And it might be a little loud because my neighbors down the street are like blowing up these big, giant, massive fireworks at this time, and it's pretty cool. They got like the whole neighborhood cheering for them. It's pretty cool. So anyways, Volcanus conjunct with the Lilith moon, forming a kite energy. Lilith moon is also in retrograde. Oh my God. We just have the Lilith moon till October 3rd, okay? And then she goes into Virgo, into your 11th house, so you'll be okay. So this is receiving recognition for doing the work of two people or more. People are acknowledging all that you do or what you bring to the table. This is a philosophical examination of your life. You are prone to take a practical approach in your life. You have the ability to see the bigger picture that may be limited, or you may choose to be skeptical of it. Faith in the divine may be lacking for now. You can be more interested in astrology, the occult, metaphysics. For others of you, especially if you still live with your parents or even with certain close relationships in your life, you want them to stay out of your business or stay out of your phone and stop spying on you. For others of you, this could be you creeping on certain people's pages because you're trying to figure them out, because certain people in your life can be in its complicated relationship and you're trying to figure out if they're single or what's going on, or you want to learn more about a specific person and the way this person works and thinks. You are probably in the midst of an identity crisis for some of you. There is a tendency to not be aware of yourself at this time. For some of you, on rare occasions, you might literally not know who you are and get amnesia. You may not feel too sure for yourself. Tuesday, relatives and siblings can be very demanding on you emotionally. They can be using you emotionally or very manipulative or blackmailing you. You can be in a leadership position or in charge of something important. Others of you, a great time for advice or giving advice or teaching classes. You can be given new responsibilities. It's a great time for publishing, for success in legal matters. Travel is favored. Contact with those from different countries is more likely. You benefit through the men in your life, and you have an extra share of good luck. So a great time to play lotto, win $5 ticket. You're never completely down and out, since spiritual forces protect your basic happiness and safety. Your reactions are based on ethical, religious standards. This can be a time of increased popularity as well with this energy. Your reactions are based, physically, you may gain weight. Relationships with other foreigners are more likely, but be careful. You see others as they really are and don't romanticize that person or idealize them or put them in a box. Okay, I feel like cultural differences may be too great to overcome. Be aware of scandal that can topple you from your present position. Others may seek to remove you from a leadership position. Then on Wednesday, the moon in Aquarius forming a T-square with the first, fourth, and seventh house. Oh my goodness. This can be you not getting along with the women in your life. The focus can be on mother and her health issues. For others of you, this could be you fighting with other family members that live with you. Okay, boundaries in the home, they currently may not be normal or healthy. It is a time that you should examine the nature of your dependency and others' expectations of you. Your family will be more supportive than usual for some of you. Additions being made to the home to make the atmosphere more comfortable. Your personal life may become more serious or unfulfilling. You may have to relocate and say goodbye to old friends. For some of you, obligations where you have to take care of elderly parents could be more of the focus. The needs of others outweigh your own. The time you can't be about this is a time you can't be about everybody else with this energy here, or you may not feel like other people are listening to you, especially people at the home, or you may not feel like your needs are being met at this time. This could be like a lot of fighting going on in the home, but living relationships, you're not going to get along with the mother side of the family, or you're not getting along with the women in your life at this time. Circumstances may force you to become more independent, or you could move out of your house or look for other living arrangements at this time. You may wish to have more freedom from your current domestic situation. Children could be moving out of the house and living somewhere else. else. For some of you, this is a relocation to another city or a sale of a home. You may feel estranged or cut off from the roots. Domestic instability can be expected this week. Then you have a kite energy happening with Neptune in retrograde in your 5th house, with your 3rd house, and your 7th house and 12th house. And this could be the answers to your questions are more likely to come through your dreams, flashes of insight, interactions with group of like-minded people rather than formal studies, okay? You can become involved in the occult, metaphysic, environmental, or humanitarian groups or activisms. This is an excellent time to invent and create, especially if you've been blocked or experiencing a creative blockage or feel like your life is stagnant. The changes that your life now leads to a greater sense of oneness with others and the universe. You can heal long repressed emotions. You may also be able to delve deeper into your sexuality. It is easy for you to attract admirers, and you can express your creative side without losing yourself in confusion or addictions or relationships. Jupiter is forming a kite energy as well in your 7th house of relationships. This could be a new love relationship coming in. For some of you, much needed good news, getting a job, business picking up, or this is a popular energy time for you. Other people will help you achieve certain goals. You benefit through other people at this time, especially love relationships tend to take a back seat at this time as you focus on your personal affairs, your career, and you try to get your life in order. This is a great time for publishing, success in legal matters, travel is favored. Contact with those in foreign lands is favored. This could be starting a new business. Relationships with men and authority figures should improve. If you search yourself, you will find that your perspective is broadening. Also, Friday, the Lilith moon moves back into the sign of Cancer, into your 9th house. So you can feel very intense freaking emotions and like whatever you've been keeping all the way inside, like you don't even want to see it. It's all gonna come out. It's all gonna come out. So just be like prepared for that. It's all gonna come out. Whatever gonna come out because it wants you to acknowledge it. The universe wants you to acknowledge it. This is like, and like try not to inebriate yourself. Try not to self-medicate and try not to get lit. This is a time where you're supposed to be going through these emotional transformations. This is what a spiritual awakening feels like. Okay? When you are dealing with stuff, your inner all the way deep and down in there, demons that you didn't even know that you had because you kept repressing, going, I'm healing. It's going to show you where you're not healing. People are going to trigger you. People are going to challenge you. Even now, people are triggering you and challenging you at this time because it's showing you like, dude, you need to change. Dude, you need to stop this. Dude, it's time to go. And it's time to leave certain situations. We are ending our Saturn Dasha in Pisces and entering our Saturn Dasha in Leo. So this is a time of transformation, emotional transformation. So to get to where you are, because there is going to be a stellium with 6 planets in the sign of Cancer in the 9th house. So emotionally, this is going to be a trying time, but this is an opportunity for you to go through your spiritual awakening. Okay, and I put that in quotes because it's not easy. It sucks. Okay, I think I'm going through it because it's like a lot of stuff. I'm like, okay, I'm triggered. I'm triggered. I never knew my ex-husband could trigger me so much. I'm like, my gosh, but it's like, but I'm at a crossroads in my life. So it's kind of like, okay, and it's like, do you go back and stay on the same roller coaster ride with this person, or do you choose transformation? And I choose transformation because I can't stay where he's at, and I'm not going to stay where he's at, Like I told him, in mud, light cannot shine and light cannot grow. It's kind of like we're plants, right? And it's like, I told him, like, I kept satiating your pot and you weren't satiating mine. And now I look like, instead of a rose bush, I look like a weed with thorns on it. You look like a rotted out dandelion at this point, limped over in this puddle of water that keeps overflowing. And, and I'm like, it's really not healthy. And I said, we cannot grow like this, And so I had to move on, but it's a lot of other reasons too, not just that. So you can feel things very intensely. You know, you may not be able to take constructive criticism. You can be dealing with obsessive thinking. For others of you here, love relationships are going to suffer at this time because you tend to be really more about your freedom at this time. Pluto's in retrograde opposing the Lilith moon. Okay, so this is really like relationships into your fourth house. So relationships at the home are going to be really scrutinized at this time. This is a transformative time period for us all. So this is a time of ending Saturn dashas, which means that we're coming out of karmic cycles with other people in our lives, especially important relationships that are like 10 to 25 years. You know, we're coming out of those cycles with these people. Okay, interpersonal relationships, like one-on-one relationships, you may not be getting along with your parent at this time. You tend to be more about your freedom at this time. So you can be very rebellious, or you can be really butting heads and fighting with other people at this time in your life with this energy. Okay, so just try to be about bigger picture. You have a stellium in your ninth house, which means there's a propensity of violence. There's a propensity to go to jail. So try to be about bigger picture at this time, and just see this as you ending certain cycles, ending important relationships in your life, because these relationships cannot go to the next step in your life. Okay, and then on top of that, you're at an emotional crossroads in your life as well. So you have you need to be about bigger picture and be about what is best for you, and not about your emotional demons that are going to be coming out at this time. You can't intrigue all the thoughts that you have in your head, you know. So just think about bigger picture. For me, my bigger picture is I get to transform and grow. It's sad, but he was there to help me start this business. And then he got jealous because I had this business. He really did. He financially ruined me, you know. And so he can only take me so far, and now he has to go, you know. So that's what that means. So, you know, just try to put it in perspective in that way. And on top of that, he was the only man that wanted to have a baby with me. So, you know, and I got one kid out of him. So it's kind of like, damn. So, you know, just try to be about bigger picture at this time when it comes to these significant life changes that you're going to be going through, especially on Friday and next week. Okay. All right. So that's the advice I got for that, to how to handle that, because I don't want to see a lot of Scorpios like end up in jail. Okay, the Queen of Swords. I think you're emotionally balanced at this time. Oh, I'm using a new deck. I am using the Global Fusion. Nobody paid me, but some people like to know what decks the tarot card readers are using. So I'm using the Global Fusion Intuitive Tarot because, you know, they like the pictures. I like the pictures. I didn't find this like on anybody's thing. I found this at my New Age store because I was depressed, and I was like, I want some new cards. And I was like, I'm going to go get some new cards. And I took my son with me, and me and my son went and we got some new cards, you know, and I bought some new cards. I bought me some peyote stick. Yes, that thing is burnt because when I lit it, it stayed lit, and I was like, ooh. So I just let it lit because it means like there's negativity in the house and stuff like that, you know. So I just let it stay lit. But, you know, so I went to go get those cards and stuff, and I was really feeling those cards, and I was like, oh, they're so cute. And, you know, and I like the guy in the picture. So I was like, ooh, let me get this. So I got this. So Queen of Swords in reverse. I don't read the cards in reverse, but basically you're emotionally stable at this time. So this could be people around you going through it emotionally during this time period as well, and not really knowing what they want. And you could be like the voice of reason at this time. So the women in your life could be going through it emotionally during this time period, and you're just like being more analytical, or you're just like stepping back and just being like more of an observer and trying to figure out like what the hell's going on, you know. Oh my goodness, am I reading all the cards backwards? What are we doing? Okay, let me see. The Knight of Swords. There's a reconciliation coming up. Stellium in the ninth house. Okay. This could also be you making an impulse decision towards a reconciliation with the Queen of Swords with this energy. Okay. Somebody had a question. The answer is no, because she was in reverse. This was in reverse. The answer is no. The Strength card, this is dealing with courage and adversity at this time with this energy here. So is this person going to come towards you? No, you may have to come towards this person, okay? For some of you, this is overcoming certain obstacles with this energy here. as well. Definitely a no. The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet into yourself. For some of you, you could be working on a top secret project at this time, or you could be kept in the loop about what's going on at work with this energy here, and you may know a lot of secrets at this time with this energy. For others of you, this could be quietly looking at other job opportunities elsewhere at this time and seeing who's hiring with this energy, okay? And kind of seeing like who's like doing what, you know? That kind of thing going on. The Nine of Wands, I feel like you can be very cautious at this time or afraid to take certain chances with this energy because you're afraid of being hurt with this energy, so you're not so quick to jump into anything new during this time period and kind of staying more to yourself this week, okay? For some of you, you are. For some of you, you aren't. You're partying, you're having fun. The Three of Cups, you're more about your social life, lots of communications going on with family. For some of you, this could be a family reunion happening with this energy, or this could be making plans to go visit family with this energy. The Seven of Cups, manifesting something that you want. This is talks of future coming up with this energy as well. This is making plans for the future with this energy. For others of you, you're very cautious about being wishy-washy, or you're trying to be analytical and you're trying to be realistic about certain goals or aspirations that you want to do at this time with this energy, and just trying to keep yourself grounded. You could be receiving some much needed good news, but as many times as people have turned your ass down, you're kind of jaded by this situation, and you're kind of like, okay, well, when I see it, I will believe it, okay, because right now I'm not believing it. So whenever, you know, if it happens, great, let me know. You know, write me a check and we can continue, okay? So, you know, seeing is believing. You got to touch it and see it in order to believe it. For some of you, certain friendships could be a bit fragile at this time. Or this person, yeah, it's not the most reliable person, you know? So this, whatever good news you're receiving about some kind of top secret, whatever, this person is not the reliable source to go to. You're kind of like, oh, okay. For some of you, this could be forming an online friendship with the person that you have a crush on with this energy, which is a good thing. The Six of Wands, this is a time of moving forward with this energy. You could be excited about certain things that are coming up for you this week, but at the same time, you're keeping your feet planted and your fingers crossed that it's going to work out, and praying that it's going to work out, because you know how people are, they're fickle. Okay, so I think that's what's happening here. It's like you want it to happen, but at the same time, you know that you can't rely on certain people, okay, or you're not trusting of the source that it's coming from. You're just kind of like, oh, please God. I feel like this is a popular energy time for you. Success in social settings and group environments, a great time for social networking for some of you here with this energy. But I feel like if they're going to make like appointments with you and whatnot, it's kind of like blah, 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 whatever. You know, if it happens, it happens. That's where you're at. I see successful new beginnings coming up for you this week, taking creative risks, being more open. You are open-minded to new things and stuff like that, but it looks like everybody's just talking and you're just like blah blah blah, next, okay, kind of situation. This is revelations, so this is like epiphany, spiritual awakenings, 9th house energy, Lilith moon. So this is going to be happening on Friday, okay, for you. So you may have like your come to Jesus moment happening on Friday with this energy. So that's Lilith moon going into Cancer. The Queen of Coins, you benefit through the women in your life at this time with this energy, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn in your life, and this person could be helping you out financially with this energy, or this person could be the answer to your prayers and provide a lot of like stability. I see a successful organizer with this energy here, so this is a beautiful energy for that. The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money, so there could be more money coming for you. This could be business picking up with this energy here, or you getting new clients. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition. You could be having epiphanies here with this energy here. Your spirit guides could be guiding you at this time with this energy as well. So really listen to your intuition at this time with this energy. I feel for some of you here, you are taking on an important role and being the matriarch or the patriarch of your family at this time, and people in your life kind of look to you for leadership and guidance with this energy as well, okay? So I see that happening. Or you're just taking more charge. You're planning the holidays and you're planning the group activities that everybody does at this time, or trying to keep traditions alive. The Moon card, truth will be revealed. Whatever is hidden is going to come to the light. I see secrets. Okay, this could be you revealing your secret, or this could be somebody else revealing a secret to you as well. Okay, so I feel like this is truth being revealed. This is everything being aired out, okay, to make a better relationship. The Six of Swords, I feel like this is a time of moving forward, and this is a time of traveling for some of you, but for others of you, get the hell out of your damn head. It is not the place to be at this time, because with the Six of Swords and the Moon card, it can create a lot of illusions, or you're not relying on your intuition when you should be, and your intuition is talking to you more and more and more, and challenging you more and more and more. So this could be you trying to move forward and trying to ignore all this information that you download that you're getting from spirit world at this time. Okay. Oh, okay. We'll flip her over. The Six of Cups, I feel like somebody's hiding a secret. Truth is going to be revealed eventually. This could either be from you or somebody else revealing truth to you and letting you know, like, what's up, you know. And I feel like this person is interested in you, and I feel like this person wants to talk to you, but they may be too scared to mention anything, so you may have to approach this person. Okay, so I feel like you have a secret crush, or they have a secret crush on you, and somebody needs to talk to somebody, but I don't feel like it's going to happen anytime soon. I feel also you fantasize about this person, or this person fantasizes about you with this energy. I do feel like this is a beautiful time for new beginnings with this energy. The Knight of Wands, I don't know why, you know what it is, somebody got questions, because I don't know why all these cards are all of a sudden, half of them are not reversed, half of them are reversed. It's like, what in the world? Okay, so this is the Page of Swords. So for some of you here, I feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody that is watching you, okay? Somebody is spying on you at this time with this energy here. Somebody definitely does have a crush on you. This is like puppy love kind of thing, you know, but you should intrigue it. I think dating is fun. So you should intrigue the puppy love kind of situation going on with this energy. Alrighty, so I see that happening. For some of you, you could be gaining a new perspective on a situation as well. For others of you, you are benefiting through a bad situation as one situation ends and a new one begins. So this could be for some of you coming out of a relationship and then entering into a new one. A dominating person with you is just best dealt with silence at this time. I do see somebody being very manipulative with you and lying to you and telling you what you want to hear or what you want to see at this time. That's probably why you're so skeptical about these promises, okay? You're like, I don't know. Alrighty, so I see that happening with this energy. The Hierophant card brings about divorce, endings happening, quitting your job, leaving a group or organization at this time, a time of introspection and reevaluation with this energy. For some of you, you're going to leave a relationship or a situation or a family dynamic or a group dynamic, and after you leave this situation, you're going to see sparks and miracles. But like I said, I don't feel like you're going to do this ending anytime soon, because you're still sitting on your hands about it, because Pluto's in retrograde in Capricorn. All right, which means that you're going to think about it. All righty. The Eight of Swords, yeah, you're in your head at this time with this energy. Okay, you're really going through it emotionally. You have some major decisions to make. This is like an emotionally confusing time for you. I feel like you could be even keeping yourself super busy, and then nighttime sucks. Okay, so you could be keeping yourself super busy to stay out of your head about things that are out of your control. You know, if it's not happening, don't think about it, you know. I don't focus on things I can't control, because then I'll drive myself crazy. So I'm kind of in that same boat too. Like, I just keep working, you know, and I don't focus on things I can't control. But I do feel like others in your life could be deliberately misleading you. The Seven of Wands, certain things could be a in certain things you could be putting in perspective again. You can be dealing with a liar, or somebody's going to steal money from you, so be careful with chargebacks. I feel also with this energy here, you could be fighting certain injustices happening at work, and you could be dealing with HR at this time with this energy, because you're not getting along with those in authority, or those in authority could be taking away certain things from you at this time. The King of Cups, I do see unrequited love with this energy. Alrighty, let me see. I do feel like you could be dealing with another water sign, Cancer or Pisces. I do feel like this could also be somebody that's a stickler for the rules. Somebody could be obsessed with somebody, or somebody could be dealing with addiction issues around you with this energy as well. The Wheel of Fortune card brings a turn of events. So this person, if this person is in your life and this person has like issues with alcoholism or drug abuse, there could be some unexpected changes coming up with this person as well. Alrighty. They could be getting help at this time with this energy, or they could be seeking help, or their family members could have like some kind of intervention and giving them help. The Queen of Cups, you are reconnecting with someone from your past. Okay, it may take several weeks, several days, or several months. All right, maybe after Pluto goes direct. But I do feel like an unexpected event is going to happen. That's fate is going to make you guys meet. Okay, so I do see that happening for you. And then the Knight of Swords, yeah, reconciliation, new love coming in for some of you here with this energy. So yeah, I see that coming up. All right, I love you, my Scorpions. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses.